Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 1 of the ADL. I'm not gonna hold you, I don't feel too good this morning. However, the game is scheduled for about 5 minutes from now, so I'm gonna quickly go over the matchup and team that we're bringing. I think we're gonna lose this one, but we'll see how it is. We'll see how it goes. So as you can see, our opponent has Koraidon or whatever. That guy, very strong. Tough guy to beat. He has I forgot what the ability is called, but basically assists electric terrain and gives him a special attack raise or something like that. I don't remember if it's a boost to electric type moves or just a special attack raise in general. But it does pack overheat and a few other coverage moves and makes it pretty hard to switch into. On top of that, the Volt switch into Glade and or Incineroar are both really dangerous for me. Both pretty scary. We can't really switch into +2 either of those. Kind of have to rely on revenging it. Defensively, breaking his team defensively, you'll see, is not too big of an issue based on the sets we brought. That Trampage could be annoying, actually. You'll see why in a second here. Has a pretty solid matchup against mainly, well, it can do a lot against Bagheera. Trapping Mag with some sort of a Violate set, Ceruledge and Tyranitar, or Iron whatever Tyranitar is all pretty good. Zapdos makes it hard for my physical attackers to really do anything, as he's got the static chance. I think that the 6 he brings are the Koraidon. I think he brings this, these 4 for sure. And then I think Incineroar is just too good not to come. So I think these 5 come. I don't know if Nidoking comes. He can come for rocks just to get up rocks on this guy here. But I don't know if he comes particularly too much. Trampage could come. I can see Trampage coming. I could see this guy coming. I don't know if this guy comes. This guy looks pretty bad though. I mean, I can't calc this guy because he's not in the calc yet. But I think those are the 6 he brings. For us, the 6 we have... right here. First set is gonna be this Bagheera here. The defense lets me live bold or whatever, impish, body press from Ferrothorn, but or lets my substitute live it. This thing sets up on Pharaoh pretty solidly here, which is nice. After +2, there's a lot of potential for sweep depending on his sets. For example, at +2, I'm pretty sure we live Specs Overheat from Koraidon, and then we'll 2-hit KO, or we'll 1-hit KO with Draining Kiss and get our HP back, so that's cool. Terra is not allowed, so that doesn't matter. Sub Calm Mind, pretty simple set. Hopefully it does. This is the win con, obviously. As long as I don't choke it, it does have a potential to win, assuming I can clear out Incineroar. Rotom Wash here is good for screens. It's double screens like Clay. Volt Switch Defog, Light Screen Reflect. Having Defog and your screen setter as the same guy is kind of troll, but I don't have any other space for it. But yeah, this is going to be nice for Bagheera. Helping me get that sub up and getting me to +2 is a pretty big deal. Bandit Iron Treads is here. After the Zapdos is gone, this guy's really strong against my opponent. As you can see, he sets up the own terrain for me. He sets up terrain with Koraidon or whatever. And so as we have our speed EV to be better than our attack, it will get a speed boost on top of the band, so I'll basically +1/+1, and have some room to attack there. Volt Switch or Earthquake Iron Hand Volt Switch knockoff, simple set, not too good. I mean, it can actually be potentially pretty good. Next is Blissey, very basic Spadef set. Teleport, Heal Bell, Soft Boil. Heal Bell is for just in case I end up getting in trouble and I do end up touching the Zapdos, I can go ahead and Heal Bell it off, hopefully get the guys back in the game. Masquerada is Play Rough, Power Gem knockoff, U-turn. Power Gem will 2-hit KO the Zapdos, which is nice, or at least get it down to 50%, below 50%, and then my opponent will be forced to switch, in which case I can get a U-turn off and try to win some momentum. It's also outspeeding Glade, which is pretty important. And our natural typing will give us resistance to Shadow Sneak and stuff. Ceruledge is a bit of a bulky-ish Colberberry set. This thing can 2 a KO or 1 a KO. Incineroar +1. He's ready to die. No. I'm getting smoked. Chairman. On. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that's the team. I don't super love it. I don't know, but I don't super love the matchup either. So let me go ahead and quickly pull up calcs on the other screen and import my set. I originally had Iron Thorns on here, EV to be especially defensive, so I could take on the other guy, but the potential of just getting Volt Switched into Trap Inch and losing it was just really annoying. I could have run Shed Tail, but at that point, it's just bad no matter what. Ideally, I don't have to switch out of that guy. I think leading Rotom Wash is pretty solid. I let it in a mock, and that worked out pretty good. But I'm not really totally sure about all that. But yeah, I'm not super in love with the matchup. There is a challenge. Alright, cool. We're gonna accept it. Oh, what? Is that actually banned? Okay, well, assuming that's actually banned, that sucks for me. But I feel like that's definitely not the case. Hold on. Let me DM someone. Hold on. Let me DM an admin. I feel like that's definitely not banned. Huh, interesting. I don't think it is banned. If it is, I think we're just gonna slap on lefties, no? Let me see if I can find an announcement somewhere where it's... yeah, it is. I don't understand why that is there. I don't see any rule against it or anything. I'm not sure why it would be banned. Okay, I got an admin responding. Folks at home, live commentary. No, it's just bugged. Okay. NatDex format. Interesting. Imagine I switched out of that. Let me go to scheduling real quick. At yo. NatDex format. All right, cool. Let's go to ahead and I'm pretty sure I have Hubel and not aromatherapy, right? Okay, cool. Because aromatherapy was like done. Alright, I've resent the challenge. Alright, cool. This is pretty good for me. I mean, as good as it gets, right? So, Rotom lead is pretty safe. Now that there's no ground type to speak of, I can kind of get screens. Oh, I have lefties. Did I actually switch it? Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. Alright, well, hopefully that doesn't matter. At least in the middle. That's okay. Alright, cool. Okay, so life without light clay kind of sucks a little bit, but it's okay. His potential leads is obviously this guy. Oh my gosh, my eyeball. Is obviously the Mariodon. I have no idea. Let me check. There's a potential he leads it and just drops a Draco, which is pretty scary. I think leading Blissey is okay, but then if he is Gallade and is what you call sub, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and lead this. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Are different buttons. I'm kind of not a fan of his lead there, but I think he's just gonna set rocks and spikes. Huh. I think light screen is definitely more important. Yeah. I'm gonna actually vote right away. Yeah, I want to keep this momentum. We could get knocked here, which would suck, but not too bad. Let's substitute. Okay, cool. So not having lefties is kind of annoying there. I think he probably should have just let the lefties of Rotom get knocked, but it's cool. I want a defog here, so I'm gonna do that. Nothing really stops me from defogging. Letting my lefties get knocked was kind of very dumb. Yeah, that was another play. I should have just set another screen. But then he might have thunderwaved on the volt switch because it was obvious. Okay, defog gets rid of the terrain as well, which is nice. I think I died a Draco here, so I don't want to stay in for that. Yeah. I'm just gonna teleport and get some momentum. Crits on the U-turn, which sucks, but whatever. Zapdos comes in, which is a problem. I have a hard time with Zapdos. I'm gonna go Meowscarada and Power Gem. I could just U-turn, but if I U-turn into Blissey and get Volt Switched into Gallade, I can just lose. He can't go into Pharaoh on the U-turn just in case I do U-turn. where I double into Magirna and then I can go sub again. At which point, I don't really need to substitute. I could probably just, yeah, alright, cool. So this should 2 at KO. U-turn brings it down low, which is nice for Ceruledge. Now Ceruledge can OHKO it. I'm also fast enough to... Oh, at least we know the Maridon's not choiced, which is nice, I guess. Pharaoh comes in here, which is cool. I could get Thunder Waves, which is not cool, but I also could get set up on, which is even less cool. I'm going to not reveal that I'm pads, unless I did already. I can't tell if subbing is the right move here because I think he just goes hard Incineroar. But he might lose it. He might try to do something else. So I'm just gonna sub, be safe. I should have just Aura Sphered. I wonder if Draining Kiss will kill from this range. If it does, I'm gonna click that instead. He's not HP invested to do. How much did I do? Alright, Draining Kiss doesn't kill, but it gives me a little bit of HP back. I shouldn't have lost my lefties. That was pretty important. I wasn't thinking though, so that sucks, but whatever. Aura Sphere at 60%, so I just got to Aura Sphere again and get rid of this guy. Alright, so the special attack raise will force in Gallade, which almost makes you want to just stay in, because if I get subbed on, I think I lose. I think I'm going to be forced to just stay in. If he substitutes, I lose. Okay, he goes into this, which is interesting. He could overheat, but I think he's just gonna Volt Switch, which makes me want to go Iron Shreds. I don't think he has a reason to really overheat right here. If he does overheat, I'm bad, I guess. But I don't think he overheats. Yeah, alright, cool. So right now he's afraid of Earthquake, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and just Volt Switch out of here into the Zapdos. If he stays in... My eye is super itchy. So I think he's slightly specially defensive on that Zapdos as well. Knockoff can not 2 a KO. I'm just going to Volt. I should have Earthquaked. I should have Earthquaked. L me LL. Shoot. That's bad for our hero. He's probably gonna just U-turn. Alright, that's not too bad. I have to stay in here though. I'm gonna Seismic Toss. Which really sucks. I should have just Earthquaked. That's a rip, bro. Him getting a sub is the worst case. I will lose if he gets a substitute. So even though... Oh man, imagine I Earthquaked. That would have killed too. Oh man, if I Earthquake, it was done. Even if he just Swords Dances here and doesn't just hard CC, we're still in a potentially good spot. Actually, we're in a good spot to win with Ceruledge, I think. Okay, cool. That's nice damage. We'll take that. That's important damage. We might be able to preserve this. I doubt it, though. I think it's just better if he CCs. I'm going to teleport just in case he decides to... Alright, cool. I should have gone Ceruledge. That would have been so hot. Actually... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give Mag one more try here. No matter what he goes into, I should be able to kiss some health back off. This is pretty good. I should get quite a bit of health back. Okay, I got a little bit back. I feel like now is the time for him to overheat. I think that's the chip I needed for Ceruledge though, which is cool. But now there's the 30% chance I lose off of the... I could try again later. Electro Drift should kill me, I think. It should kill me. I'm just gonna do it. I'm chilling. If he overheats here, yeah, okay. That's okay, because I can OSD here. And then I can Bitter Blade and hopefully... Oh, that was bad for me. No para. Okay. That sucks for my opponent. I think his best play is to go Starmie. I think we live that though. I have a lot of bulk. I don't think Maridon can kill me. Pump definitely kills me. The best case scenario is for him to go Gallade and knock off. If he goes Gallade and knock off, I think we can win. I think he's trying to figure out which is the best option. Because if he goes Maridon, I don't think he can kill. He's not choice, right? Draco doesn't kill. If he goes Starmie, he can miss Pump. And if he goes Gallade, he should be able to kill me. Because he doesn't know I'm max defense or have high defense, I think. I think he thinks he's in trouble either way. Maybe he might go to Ferrothorn. Yeah. So para here is not good. Which makes me just want a Bitter Blade and get my HP. Yeah. So that'll kill. Iron Barbs. So nothing can kill me still. I think if he's adamant, I think his best chance is to go Gallade, which is what I need. So I'm gonna Bitterblade here, hope he knocks, eat the Clover Berry, get my boost. So now I should win unless he Scarf Star me, because Maridon comes out here, he's not Choice Scarfed, and CC should kill. Unless he's bulky, which he could be. He's not bulky. And now I think Meowscarada could win as well. Alright, cool. Alright, well that was pretty sloppy, but after I threw away the what did I throw away? I threw away lefties. I like can't think this game. I'm like not thinking straight. The game plan was to get this guy ready to go. So that was pretty cool. I'm glad that I was able to play around that. Getting that chip on Maridon was like huge. Even giving me that chip was like immaculate. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Ceruledge, wow. Not though when I thought not what I thought was gonna win, but it did win. But yeah, that is gonna be all I have. Goodbye. God bless and have a great day. See you next week.